Welcome back to Full Plate. I'm Rebecca Radier. We have switched gears in a huge way because now we're going to talk about fashion, but that is a good thing because it is warming up finally across the country. It's taking a long time. Katie Maskey is our fashion expert here today.
Hello.
And congratulations, you just won a new pageant title.
I did. I won my first national title.
So we should call you Mrs.
Royalty International is my new title.
Mrs. Royalty International.
Yes.
You didn't bring the crown.
I actually do have it.
All right, well, I have a crown. I brought a crown. Sometime I got this little crown, so I'll have to show it off. But congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And what is that pageant about? What do you do now that you have that title?
Well, now I can just really promote. The pageant system was great, and like I said, it was a national level, so I competed from women from around the world and around the nation, I should say. So I can kind of have fun now. I don't have to worry about competing for the next year. Can relax.
So you have that. That's
Yes.
fantastic. And then
Yes.
your business also is you help other women who are interested in kind of pursuing a pageant as kind of their hobby or their, you know.
I help young girls and women that want to get into like the modeling industry or acting or pageantry or any of those things. So
that really the presentation and how to
Yes.
package
Stage
this and make
presence
this something
Right.
if you're serious about
right,
it.
absolutely.
And as such, fashion is a huge part of your job.
Fashion
I
is a
just
huge
saw a prom shoot you did with a bunch of all these different color prom dresses. Is that in for prom this year? Multicolored, or what's in for prom?
Yes, well, the big thing is that prom is actually gone back to the long gowns, which I love. For a while, it seemed like a lot of the girls were wearing the short dresses to prom, and I kept saying, no, you only have so many opportunities to wear a long, beautiful gown after you graduate from high school. I mean, really, what things do you do that you're going to wear a gown?
Not many.
Not many.
Unless you get hired at the Disney studios as the princess whatever, you're just not going to be wearing those gowns.
So that was the big trend this year, was that the girls were back to wearing the long gowns.
I saw that. Very, very fancy.
Loved
It is. It's the one chance or two chances in your life that you can really, wear that old-timey big...
show it off.
Exactly. So, all right, well, that's a good trend. But what we're talking about today is, for those of us whose proms have come and gone, we are talking about white. What's the old rule about white before we start showing up? What are the concerns about white?
I think that the rule is that there really isn't rules. That's the problem with white, is that, well, I mean, there is rules, don't get me wrong. But
Labor Day, is that still a rule?
The old school rule, no, you can wear white all year round.
I don't know. That sounds like living on the edge.
I like living on the edge. What can I say? And if white's gonna do that for me, I guess that's it. I don't know.
I suppose that's as wild as we get.
Right.
That's okay.
Exactly.
So you can wear it all year round.
You can wear it all year round.
Especially now.
Right. I mean, that's the one sign of spring and summer is usually what? The bright colors and, things. White is one of them, and white can really brighten up any wardrobe, especially if you're kind of transitioning from some of your winter clothes. Throw a pop of white into that dark mixture, and now you're ready for spring and summer. Exactly.
Okay, well, we're going to look at this stuff. Should we look at our models first and then look at some of these pieces?
We can bring the models out
so
first.
they get enough airtime, because they all did look gorgeous. I want them to come out and they're out here with us.
Just a couple of different things I kind of want to talk through about wearing white. So
our first model.
First up, we have Becky. And Becky is actually wearing, what I love is that she has white on the bottom. However, if you don't want to just go straight stark white, she actually has a little bit of a print in there.
Yes.
If you notice that.
It does soften the white a little bit.
It does soften the white. And I also, what I like about this is that the skinny part of her body is her beautiful legs. And she's wearing a dark color on top. And so she's able to then accentuate that part of her body that she loves to show off, which is her legs, with the white on the bottom.
Right.
So she's
highlighting her favorite parts.
Exactly. So, and I like that she's actually wearing a long tunic. Not that that's really what we're here to talk about, but she's wearing.
That's how you can pair
those. She's elongating, correct? Especially.
Look at Wild Side here.
She does have a fun jewelry on, of course.
It is very beautiful.
But yeah, wearing white on the bottom, and then if you want to wear something longer on top to kind of cover some areas that some people I don't think enjoy wearing white because of. So she's doing this beautifully.
White will highlight, so keep that in mind.
Correct.
Okay. The eye is drawn to white. Okay. Yes. So our next model.
Okay. Thank you.
And you can just stay here. Yeah. Don't go too far away, Becky. So if we want to show, right there. Okay. And this is.
This is Carrie. Carrie is wearing. I actually wanted to put her in a monochromatic white. And the reason for that is when you aren't necessarily blessed with a lot of height, that the monochromatic look can really make you appear taller.
Right.
So this is kind of a way to bring your eye in this up and down motion so she creates
I
height.
saw that and I thought, what a long drink of water this gal is, right?
Well,
How tall
and
are
then
you?
also the trick is when you're wearing white pants is to pair them with nude shoes.
Okay.
Because again, then you're not cutting your foot off by putting a bright color and you're drawing your eye, and then it's kind of
So the shoes kind of
yes,
fade into the background
shoes
with
just
this
kind of
look.
fade in, and she's just got this nice long lean.
That is
look.
so beautiful. I love the more of a palazzo pant instead of the
Yes.
skinny pant
Correct.
as an
and
option.
that was something I think we talked about last time too, was the wide leg was kind of coming back.
And then
so.
here we have another pop
Thank
of
you.
white if you want to come over here and take a look. I love this too. This is a beautiful look.
This is really cute.
I actually think you could wear it in the office too. I mean, this is
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
party, but it
Absolutely.
also, I think you could wear it at the office.
Well, this is Jenna, and Jenna is wearing a white skirt. Now, I think some of the rules with white is the most important thing is wearing skin tone undergarments.
Okay.
So you don't necessarily want to do white under white, but you want to do skin tone.
You will have VPL if you do that. You don't want it.
You don't want that. You want to do skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, when you're purchasing something in white, try to find something that's a little bit of a thicker fabric or that is layered. So
Be
like this
cautious
shirt has
about
layers.
that. Really get in that dressing room, do a full
Yes,
spin,
do a
take
full
your mom with
spin.
you. She will tell you what it looks like
Right.
from the other end. You know,
Right.
seriously, you need a best friend who's
You
honest
do.
with you when you go buy some.
You
of-
do.
some of
Actually,
these.
my little trick, what I do when I'm in
right.
the dressing room is I do a selfie. I know. But you can really get an outsider's view when you take a picture of yourself in the mirror with your outfit and then
I
look
see
at the
what you're
photo, you know,
Okay.
versus, yeah.
Slide over here and let's take. We've got about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
What other ideas do we have?
Well,
here
if
for
you
white?
don't want to go straight white, then I think ways to bring white into your wardrobe is with prints.
White
Obviously,
prints. We have
that
a couple of
white
different
backing.
ideas.
White prints. Also, I think cream is something to consider. Cream, they still call it white,
Right.
but it's more of an off-white. Sometimes people feel like the stark white really is not best for their skin tone, so
and
go
this
with the
sparkly
cream.
number is
That's just a scarf. If you don't want to incorporate white in your wardrobe in your pants or your top, then start
Just
with an
put the
accessory.
scarf. Okay.
Yep, like a purse or a pair of flip-flops or a scarf.
Oh, those are cute flip-flops. I
Yeah.
can see white flip-flops, but I want to caution women across the board against white pumps, right?
White pumps are nice. They're hard to keep clean.
Hard to keep
I
clean.
always say go with a good nude pump.
Go
That's
with a good, they can
really-
wear it all the time.
You can wear it with anything and everything.
All right, we are just about
little
out of time. That's okay,
I'd
we're
say
just
the
out
other
of
rule
time.
is buy a size up.
Buy size up.
Yes.
Tight
either way.
white, not a good idea.
Right.
All right, thank you so much, Katie
Thank
Maskey,
you.
for these great ideas. Fullplate.tv for a look at all of these fashions and ideas. Have a good week.